Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there was a playful kitten named Whiskers. She lived with her family in a cozy cottage beside a lush green meadow. Whiskers was a curious soul, always exploring every nook and cranny she could find. One sunny morning, as the birds chirped merrily, Mama Cat told Whiskers to be careful because there were mischievous mice causing trouble around the neighborhood. But Whiskers, being the adventurous kitten she was, didn't heed the warning. Off she went, in search of fun and new adventures. As Whiskers sauntered through the tall grass, she spotted a group of mice gathered by a creaky old fence. They seemed to be having a meeting of sorts, whispering and scurrying around. Intrigued, Whiskers crept closer, adjusting her playful pitter-patter outside the mice's vision. Unbeknownst to Whiskers, these mice were not the friendly kind. They were plotting to sneak into the nearby barn to nibble on the freshly harvested grains. One of the mice, noticing Whiskers, squeaked in alarm, causing all the mice to scatter. In the commotion, Whiskers, who was just trying to play, found herself surrounded by the tiny but daring mice. They squeaked and teased her, eventually leading to one of them nipping her gently on the tail. "Ouch!" cried Whiskers, leaping into the air in surprise. She didn't know whether to be upset or amused by the cheeky mice, but she realized that it was time to call for help. Back at the cottage, Daddy Cat was tidying the yard when he heard Whiskers' call. Without a second thought, he dashed across the meadow, his heart pounding with worry for his little kitten. When he reached the scene, Daddy Cat quickly assessed the situation. The mice, seeing the imposing figure of Daddy Cat, scurried away with their tails between their legs, all thoughts of mischief now forgotten. Whiskers, relieved and grateful, nuzzled against her daddy. "I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't mean to get into trouble. I just wanted to see what they were doing." Daddy Cat chuckled warmly and gave Whiskers a reassuring lick. "It's okay, Whiskers. It's important to stay safe and be cautious of new friends. Let's go home and have some more milk together." With a new lesson learned and a promise to be more careful, Whiskers and Daddy Cat trotted back to their cottage. Knowing that her daddy would always be there to come to her rescue, Whiskers felt safe and loved. And as the sun set behind the hills, casting a golden glow over the meadow, Whiskers settled into her warm bed, dreaming of adventures yet to come, but perhaps with a little less mischief. The end.